Here are some rare photos that may blow your mind. Fun fact, after the sinking of the Titanic, survivors of the disaster became minor celebrities. Here's a Titanic survivor signing an autograph for a happy fan. This is what Abu Dhabi looked like circa 1961. And this is what Abu Dhabi looks like today. Here are a bunch of listings for apartments in Manhattan from the 1930s. Pictured here are the new female trainees of the LA Police Department practicing shooting guns, circa 1948. This picture shows the French army testing out the relatively new technology of flamethrowers during World War I. Fun fact, in 1910, Paris flooded so badly that it could have been mistaken for Venice, Italy. This picture from 1853 is often cited as the first example of a photobomb. You can see the little rascal in the back left. And while we're at it, this picture is often cited as the first smile ever captured on film. It's of a boy named Willie in 1853. This is Franklin Delano Roosevelt at the age of 2, sporting long hair and wearing a dress, which was apparently common for young children at the time. These people are lining up for what was once the world's longest bus ride, a route that ran between London, England, and Calcutta, India. This is William Hutchings, one of the last surviving American Revolutionary War veterans, at the tender age of 100 in 1864. This big blob is the elephant's foot of Chernobyl, created after nuclear fuel mixed with concrete, sand, and other materials. This is what Sydney Harbor in Australia looked like in 1932. Here's a picture of 2 men working on the construction of the Brooklyn Bridge, clearly following all safety protocols and ensuring their survival. People did what they had to do during Prohibition. Here's an enterprising young woman pouring liquor out of a secret compartment in her cane into a cup, circa 1922. This is Hannah Stilley Gorby, the oldest person to ever have been photographed. This picture shows an example of proto-Photoshop, used in the 1800s to alter an image. This truly wild painting shows one of the earliest uses of rockets in battle, when Tipu Sultan's forces in southern India launched them against the British East India Company in the late 1700s. And here's what one of those rockets looked like in real life. Here are 2 kids in Scotland using a system of pulleys and ziplines to cross a river to get to school, instead of walking 5 miles around the river. This picture, taken in 1898, shows what was once the oldest house in all of Hamburg, Germany, dating back to 1504. And finally, this is the Ain Sakri figurine, an 11,000-year-old sculpture that is the world's oldest depiction of a couple being intimate.